What's up, everyone? Thought I would share with you how I modified my Igloo mash tun. I see a lot of people using these, and when we all first started, we did the same thing. Grind the grains, throw them in, fill with water, boil off with some kind of pot until it was clear, and then drain into the kettle, and we were good to go. Well, as I started getting better, I wanted to make my system more simple. So, as you can see, I went and attached a pump on the side. I wasn't sure if I could screw in there, but you can go in enough to where it won't leak. And then I added the ball valves. Well, this ball valve was on there. I added these two ball valves so you could slow down the flow. And also you don't want air bubbles in here. And then I added the sight glass so I know when it's clear. And I'll show you up here as it runs in. I have it so that I'll show you the light a little better. You can see it comes in and it'll flow down the sidewall. Okay, and then I got another false bottom. You know, these are the ones that come with it. So this is a cold break false bottom. Fits very tight. I think you can see the name on there. Pretty thick, and this fits nice and snug in there. And then I got this pickup tube. It seems to work pretty good. And also I installed this thermometer. If I make another one, I'm not going to do that again. It's just better to either reach in and just check the temperature from the top. Sometimes this doesn't read right. Okay. And for the best part, I was trying to figure out a way to get rid of dough balls. And I didn't want to sit there and mix it, keep mixing. I got sick of it. So I came up with a homemade mash rake. This is the handle from one of my old barley mills. Got a steel rod. I think it's 1/2 inch. And then I was trying to figure out how I could mount this. So I was at work and I noticed these bearings on one of the machines. These are called Flange Bearings. Okay. So I put one on each side. And I went and got this steel mesh. And I just cut this. And I bent it. That way it grabs the grains and it mixes up really good. And a couple stainless, I think they're called cable clamps. So, very simple. I'll just show you here. I'll tell you, after a few turns, there's no more dough balls. It just mixes the hell out of it. And then all I do, just stick it back in here. So what I do is put this extended piece on. That way it sits above the handle. I just take the mill, put it right on top, grind the grains, pull it off, put this cap on. That way you can mix. And then when I get the water boiling, Then I'll be able to underlet it. It'll come up through the false bottom. So that's pretty much it. Very simple. And I'll show you a clip, because what you have to do, let me show you. These are hollow, so you have to reinforce it inside. That way when you tighten these flange bearings together, it'll have some kind of support so it doesn't crush the lid. So I'll show you a quick video on how I did that. Very simple. So that's pretty much it. Nice and easy. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, I also put these cam locks on. I tried the quick releases, but I had problems with them leaking. I don't know why. So these cam locks, they just make life easier. Goes in on quick. And this sight glass, I could put a link in the description where I got that. But this is awesome. This just makes life easier. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Nice easy way to turn your Igloo mash tun into a nice system. Nice easy system. Because sometimes I'm lazy and it just makes everything easier. Alright, I hope you learned something. Alright, so let me show you the inside of the lid. As you can see, you got this hole here, and there's no insulation. I don't know why they did that, but I'm going to use some of this and fill her up. Shouldn't expand it. And I'll just re-drill the holes, clean them all out.